Crush is out behind the rock. They didn't go out of connector toward the front of the bathroom, so he can focus firmly on that position. Meanwhile, it's back over toward B. That's where RPK plays, in behind the barrels. Alex still trying to find out one. It's Tony Black. It's going to shut him down instead. Alex has to be a little bit cautious here. Doesn't want to get overcommitted, doesn't want to get caught out. They've also got a flank coming in, so he's got problems. Wants to wait for his teammates to get inside of the site. When they do, thankfully, that's when he walked forward, because the shot missed from Crush, and they knew exactly where he was. All down to Tony Black. 3 players firing at him. He only found 1.
Got a little bit dicey to
everything. The bomb will get there, but there's still going to be a fight ensuing, and MBK gets in behind Crush. Problem for Chopper. He's now left alone, and they know he's there. Got to be faster. JR's got to get moving. He's still walking through connector. He's got to go. He expects that MBK's close, but just get on with it at that point.
Yeah, he's still walking, man. The fact he has no utility here makes his chances of winning this almost zero.
The doubt in the other side. This could still work out. I'm very surprised. They could have almost got on that defuse, but they had no idea where he was. That gave him a window. And look at the post plant from Vega. This is almost a guaranteed round. In fact, they're already setting up for exit kills. MBK's evaluating exactly where they are toward Monster. He'll find JR, but he's not going to go much further. And you can tell by the language of RPK's positioning that they're playing passive on this. They just want to hurt the economy. Vega's going to win their first round, but it is a full bonus. Remember that, because you start with 1 additional round in bonus in the current meta, in the current build from Valve. So every kill they get is massive, and Chopper, they don't have a Molotov to even, I take it back, it was in the air, so it didn't see it in the inventory because it was already being thrown. It's exactly what they needed to force RPK off the angle, but even when he goes, they didn't spot him coming, and Tony had nothing he could do about it because Crush was smoked off.
Well, the B rush completely pushed back, and it's up to Crush and JR now with 1 smoke and a MAC-10. On the player on his screen right now, he has to make something happen here, and you can see an extremely defensive angle here from Zywoo. Hits the shot, actually, so takes JR down to 20, but unlucky not to get the kill there. Will they be able to get a plant off this? The bomb starts to make its way towards the site. A slight chance in this 4 versus 2, but something crazy will have to happen any second, and it's the AK that's planting, so the MAC-10 can't really do much work just yet.
BK getting Crush. So yes, bomb planted. That'll be defused immediately. More so because MBK has killed off JR already. But
cognizant of the fact they could be waiting for him on the other side. That's exactly what's going to be happening here. RPK will be dropped, but Alex still in a promising position, but he knows he's got pressure from both sides.
Puts his attention firmly on the doorway, though. The Molotov going down. They're going to make noise running toward him. That's easy. He's even going to wait and see. Ooh. Up from the op, does get the kill, now knows the door's open. Good shot from Chopper in return, but Alex had awareness. He knew what he had to do. He just couldn't get it done. Chopper's left on 2 HP. Hutchie has bomb. He's got 92, but it's going to be a tough task to get inside of the site. Utility used. 1 to cover off pillar toward Cat. That allows them to round out. Molotov's forced it. They can get a bomb plant down, but Zywoo's got other ideas. He steps in with the CZ.
Crossed, but that's not the case. He'll be flashed, but he's still going to hit this shot. You can feel maybe even the double kill coming in here. Chopper must be shaking in his boots as he tries to flash him off. It's a successful flash, and he might be able to live for a few more seconds here. Zywoo just going to try and get out of the situation at this point as MBK protects him from middle and takes down 1. Will he get the second? He's looking incredibly sharp today, Matt.
Super good from Nathan. Another 2 kills. We've seen hints of it from everyone. That's ideal.
Yes, this is a team that could do well in this major. This is what we hope to expect from these sort of names.
Yeah, everyone contributing. Alex, again, we mentioned him. Apex has been on the swing. Alex has been holding with RPK. RPK's getting in on it. Zywoo hitting shots on the op, and then obviously the aforementioned MBK. Forced off already, Chopper. He wanted to make contact at Monster. He'll give that up. Smokes down on sandbags. It's Tony that's actually going to go toward the railing. I imagine this will be a boost because they're desperate for a pick at this point. This is a smart look. NBK's the low HP player, but it took him a minute, Chopper. I don't know if he actually started to slide a bit or the player underneath moved, because it was a while before his aim got on, and he actually got tagged significantly even in that duel, which he couldn't afford. And then Alex, good movement, gets pushed out. Apex.
1 flash to try and fully commit to this side. All not recovered, but MBK, he has been playing a lot of heads-up CS, and what is Crush up to? There's no one with him, there's no utility drop, there's no trade potential. That's a very basic philosophy of the game. If you have an advantage, you need to stick together and make sure that's maintained. If you commit to choke points like that, where an AWP could be around the corner or a setup, any sort of stack, and you have no flashbang going over or smoke, could be an absolute nightmare. Bomb is dropped. That's got to call for rotations. RPK. That is absolutely wonderful. As he holds strong with the Orc, he's done his job at this point. Alex in position there to close out the round. And what looked like
all MBK waiting to bait in Zaiwu. He's up on the railing again, trying to keep those feet high. Swing it around. Catch the off angle, be higher than the crosshair placement would expect, and he will get JR door open. Now they'll focus firmly on the sandbags, but the rotation's back toward the bomb for the retake. We'll get at least that close. The problem is they lost that duel out toward mid so quickly that everyone has cover, and they can peek accordingly. NBK with 2, Hoodji against 5 in this point. I thought maybe they were going to run him down with the knife, but it's 15-1. This one's pretty much for round 16 Vitality. It could. He's in a position that he can swing, but he's going to be overwhelmed. Timing is everything, and they're in together. Yeah, doesn't even get any damage. Zaiwu with 2, NBK as well. JR does find 1 back on the Deagle, but really at this point, I don't think it's going to matter. Bomb's already planted. Tony dropped by NBK, and with that, it all comes down to Junior.
Well, this is quite the statement from Vitality. They didn't look their absolute best. We had a couple of players not turning up yesterday, but they've just 16-1.